Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more EarthBound. Last time, we took down the incredibly threatening sounding 5 Masters of the Mines. And then we saw a Runaway 5 show, their finale performance, in fact, here in Forestside. We got them out of debt for the 2nd time in a row, and... what did that accomplish, really? We didn't really get any direction on where to go next or what's going on. I heard the department store finally reopened. Convenience! I hope they have a Bofo sale. Is that? Buy one for flannel off? I've heard of a BOGO sale. Buy one, get one, but is a Bofo sale like a mofo sale? I don't know, okay? And more 90s terminology that I'm sure my mom used around me a whole bunch, but I wasn't listening because I was a snot-nosed brat. Anyway, this time, at long last, we enter the department store. In Japan, the sign outside just said department, which was not at all indicative of what it is. Would you like to buy tickets for the top of the theater? This is looking awfully familiar. Orchestra seats and balcony seats are sold out. Now there is the standing only left. It's $30 per person. Is that okay with you? Do you actually get to do this? Wait, you can actually buy tickets to the show here? Because they are actually 30 bucks at the theater. If this was actually accurate to what buying show tickets at a department store is like, they would mark up the price by about 6 times. So I'm just gonna throw that on the ground, but still, I'm very surprised that you can actually do that. What I was wanting to do instead is finally we have an outlet to sell our items in Forestside. I don't need 2 protractors, I only want 1. That was not worth the amount of money that it cost to get out of the Escargot Express, but that's okay. I had it delivered alongside some other items that I think are definitely worth it. We don't need the coin of... Hold a moment. No, Ness already had a coin of slumber. I was trying to make sure that we didn't have a better item for Ness than what I had equipped before I sold it. Coin of slumber goes for $7.50. Silver bracelet goes for $2.99. I think that's about good. Not as many items to sell as I thought. Somehow, I feel like the lights will get turned off in the department store. I guess it's just a mouse's 6th sense. I suggest, no matter what, that you save right now in this particular moment, which is why I'm gonna be a hypocrite and not do it. It's just not wise to do in the... Wait, are we homesick? Don't say... Okay, thank God. I thought for a moment there that we were homesick. I was gonna say lose my cool, but you can't lose what you never had. That's some philosophical stuff right there. Let's withdraw 10,000 bucks. Our account's looking pretty lofty. We're already 30% of the way to taking all of the Minch's family fortune. I feel pretty accomplished with myself. Everything's so expensive. Should I return to my hometown? I wonder where you were born. Anywhere but here. Would you buy some seasonings that go great on your food at mealtime? There's not just your average everyday seasonings. Whenever you try to eat something, seasoning will automatically sprinkle on your food. It's almost magical. Got news for you, burly guy. No matter where you go, ketchup packets are still $2. We have all the same condiments as Tucson, available in a much more convenient location, finally. The ketchup packet is, bar none, the most helpful of all the condiment items. It works with just about everything, really. A lot of the others are a lot more situational, where I'd say the ketchup packet is useful the most often, whereas the sugar packet is great for PP restoring items like the caramels. Yeah, I'd say those 2 definitely outclass all the others because the others are a lot more situational. May I take your order? What can I get you? Seen that, seen that, seen that, seen that. Remember when I didn't freak out about a hamburger being $14? Now you know why. Adding just 1 patty increases the price by over 1.5 times. My favorite food stall. Food. Nothing new we haven't seen here. Picnic lunches are great health recovery items, restoring 90 HP. In this back room that is not at all locked or guarded, we see some really great brands, including 100 centimeters. If that's as far as this ammo shoots, that's kind of bad. And, HIT. Be a pretty good brand name for guns. Shh, don't talk too loud. What do you want? I like how an arms dealer is hanging out in the back of a department store, hoping that nobody notices him near the boxes. We get the Hyper Beam, which is a 150 power normal type weapon for Jeff. Better than what he currently has. I suppose you're gonna want to equip it here. So will there be anything else? That's an item that we can't sell, isn't it? That's lame. You can normally buy super bombs at last. These aren't the best, however. I don't like how bombs are so much more expensive than bottle rockets. I get that they have the advantage of being useful for anyone besides Jeff, and if Ness or Paula run at a PP but you want to do a strong attack, they're good. But super bomb's only about 200 damage, and you saw how much a big bottle rocket hit for. I don't care that only Jeff can use it. The fact that it does potentially 500 plus damage at these levels, that's the most powerful attack that you have. And you bet I'm gonna buy at least one of those for Jeff. Will that be all? Good luck, buddy. I'm so glad that an arms dealer cares about my well-being. That's a good kind of person to have caring about your well-being, I'll just say that. And we're gonna go up another flight of escalators to see that we are still not done with this place. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Man, I'm so busy. Don't bother me, kid. Anyone over here? Wait, door. I didn't know there was a door here. What is behind door number 2? Nothing! Way to get my hopes up. It's fine. What is... Okay, nothing. I can check on those bookshelves. You know, you just gotta check everything. You never know. There might be comedy gold right under your nose that has been there your entire life and you were never privy to it because you never thought to check it before. Cold remedy, refreshing, or protein drink. Calorie stick is a little bit tempting just because I have a weird affinity for it. Well, shop doesn't have anything for us. Maybe Tool does. Hi, can I help you? Are you here just to say hi? What a loser. I had a feeling that you'd say that. You have the chef's fry pan. We can finally buy gold bracelets. The platinum band that we found in the mines is the upgrade of the gold bracelet. Already got one step beyond it. Ness can definitely take it. Paula, you might have become the tank of the party right under our noses, but that doesn't mean I can't outfit you at least a little better than you currently are. Chef's fry pan, you take that and you channel your psychic abilities right through it. Take our deluxe fry pan, please. I think I just said pry pan. That's a new one. Finding new ways to slur my words since 1993. I had to think for a second about the first year that I talked in. I want to save up some money and go to Summers or somewhere else to relax. Hearing a lot about that place, increasingly more and more. Oh, so you're skipping school too, right? You bet I am, man. School's for suckers. Saving the earth is where it's at. I don't think I'm wrong in saying that that is actually better. When I grow up, I want to work for Ape as a programmer. Do you have any connections with those guys? You know, I might have been conceptualized by them. Oh, you didn't have to answer. It was dumb of me to ask you that question. Oh, Kitty. Oh, you didn't have to. Oh, he just says the exact same thing. Kitty, if only you could know the sad, sad truth that by the time you would grow up, said studio would have shuttered a long time ago and turned into Creatures Inc., a company that does nothing but collect royalty checks from being 1/3 of the people that created Pokemon. I'm sorry, kid. Happens to the best of us. For me, it was wanting to go to Florida and visit Nickelodeon Studios my entire childhood, and then when I finally moved to Florida when I was 16, I found out that they closed it like 2 years ago. The world's a disappointing place when you're no longer a child and when you actually can make your dreams come true. This got depressing very fast. Let's go to toys and brighten ourselves up again. Trick Yo-Yo is, once again, a more powerful weapon than anything else, but it sucks because its accuracy is low. We can buy coins of slumber and coins of defense. Finally, Ness is gonna catch up to the others in the way of well, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I got something else that I have in mind for Paula. We'll just give Ness that one for right now. I'm going to bank on decent human logic and say that the defense ribbon is better because it has a higher price. Lady, you can eat my coin of slumber. I want to take a teddy bear. It's been a while since I've actually purchased one of these, but having it in the mines reminded me of what a wondrous item it is, and even though it doesn't have a lot of health for the standards of what we're fighting, it just feels kind of right having 4 in the party and not 3. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. That is every single shop in the department store, including the slightly unsavory ones. Wow, the teddy bear was almost left behind. I kind of wonder if... I wonder if it's ever specified in any ambiguously canon material that they use their psychic abilities to pull the teddy bear around. I could believe that with how it moves. We keep going. And... can't help but feel like we missed something. We go back. Your attention, please. Would the customer from Monette, Mr. Ness, please proceed to the office on the 4th floor? That was Customer Ness, 4th floor office. Gah! Paula's turn to get Mike Wazowski'd. She was swiped right under our... I like talking about noses this time for some reason, but she was swiped out from right under our something or others. That sounds even worse. Ouch, please do not think about that. Paula is gone. If you saved, you can reset, and you can get any items out of her that you need. You might not want to buy too much equipment for her, just because she's not going to be in your party right now, and that's partially why I didn't go totally nuts with her equipment spreads. I didn't want to be too obvious about it, just in case you didn't know that was going to happen, so that's why I bought her at least some things. I don't know, I'm weird. I am an agent of the narrative of playing this game for the first time and sharing the magic of that with you. Now, we got present boxes. I was going to try to open them because I didn't do that with the wordless protoplasms. We got some new enemies with some wacky attackies. The Mystical Record. I'm never saying that again. Oh! So much for the teddy bear being a good item. Jeez. Feeling good about it, and then just nothing. Mystical Records have a regular attack where they charge forward, and then they also have a continuous attack where they hit you for 2 hits. They're surprisingly mean enemies. I guess with all those smash attacks, you could say those were some real smash hits. And it doesn't stop there. Oh, it does not stop there. Or maybe it does. Nobody here. Ness, Customer Ness, please hurry to Paula. Gwarg! Come on. No, 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 no. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Okay, maybe it's not so bad. We need to keep Jeff alive at all costs. If one of us falls, we are significantly weakened, and the fact that we don't have our main attacker on our side, fights can drag on for a little while. Mystical Records are also psychic. You know, records. Inanimate objects, known for being psychic. It happens. Maybe the slime generator, perhaps. That could be a little bit helpful. Good. The Mystical Record that hadn't attacked yet did that. No, what did I use? Don't tell me I big bottle rocketed. Oh, good. Okay, slime generator. I welcome that being the item that is in your first slot, so I can just mash A to get it. Jeff going first. He was already sticky. That's fine. This is a pretty sound strategy. The fact there's only one enemy and Jeff is going before it means that it can't do anything to us. I liked the slime generator, but I love it now because I consider this to be a massive difficulty spike. I've seen people get stuck on this for over an hour on their first try, and I can't say that I was any better when I was a kid. I struggled on it too. Ness grows to level 38, and realize the power of Flash Beta. The way that that works is that it, I think, adds feeling strange, or, no, actually, no. What am I saying? It adds insta-kill to Flash's chances. That is a 1 in 8 chance of insta-killing an enemy that it hits. Assuming that it gets through the resistance, then you should be good. Musica! Pretty nice enemy name. This guy, oh gosh, this guy indeed. I put the Franklin badge on Jeff, which you might have noticed before because of this enemy. It's capable of doing PSI Thunder, and I'm a lot more worried about that killing Jeff instantly with 157 damage than I am with it killing Ness instantly. I think that Jeff is the clear optimal choice for it. Jeff grows a level, and we're doing pretty nice. Is that present box down there gonna go through a wall? Because it looks like it is, and if it does, I'm probably going to be very upset. Just a hunch. I don't claim to know that guy Emil perfectly, but I think I know him pretty well. Nope. Wanting to open those present boxes. I'll try out PSI Flash and see what it does. We got plenty of PP. We're actually in very good shape compared to what I was expecting. 16 damage to Jeff. Flash! Did not work, did not work. Excellent. Good showcase. Give me that rolling. Just like a record would. Oh, yes! Jeff saving himself. I can't believe we've gone this long without one of our party members falling in an inconvenient time when it wasn't intentional. Good. Alright. Probably gonna have to fight that guy. Thanks for wearing off my invulnerability. You truly know how to gimp a person. Ness. Customer Ness. Gwarg! Gwarg! Nope. Not gonna chance it. Musica. Very nice. The only other thing that Musica can do is... not that. It can play a haunting melody to put you to sleep, which is also very devastating when you only have 2 party members. If you are hunting for 1 in 128 items, Musica has a 1 in 128 chance of dropping the Sudden Guts pill. If you want to get it, do not progress any further beyond this point. I just realized this battle background is totally the file loading screen. That's kind of funny. Ah! What?! 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 Are you serious?! This looks totally staged because I just got done saying that, but oh my god! I'll take it! First one I got, I wasn't even trying! Well, guess I don't need to worry about not progressing further in this story. I am energized and ready to go! I have always wanted to meet the close sign that shouted at me before, because that was a very special thing to have happen to me, just like getting the Sudden Guts pill! Quack, quack! You finally made it! This department store is gonna be your grave, Gwarg! You will be gone, and you'll be burning in... well, you'll go to heaven. Great boss intros. You should get together with the last Guardian Digger, make some magic, and have the greatest boss intro of all time come from your offspring. The Department Store Spook. The enemy names just keep getting better and better. This guy is a PSI user, and he's one of the first extraterrestrials we're actually coming into contact with. At least it's what I think he is. With an appearance like that, what else would he be? I want to try out our new toy with PSI Flash. I don't know if he actually is susceptible to it or not. And Jeff, you could use... ooh, what could you use? What could you use? I thought you had a regular bottle rocket or two, but you don't. That's a little bit of a mess now, isn't it? I think you only use psychic moves. I'm not worried. I don't at all regret getting rid of the counter PSI unit because it probably wouldn't have worked on this guy anyway, but I guess I think he only uses psychic moves, so I don't think we'll try the slime generator. Did not work on him. PSI Fire Alpha. 80 to Ness, 66 to Jeff. Flash Beta? Did not work. Okay, I'm not gonna try that again. Instead, let us don the Sudden Guts pill that we just did. Well, I don't want to use that one. I want to hang on to it because it's special. Let's just don one in celebration of getting one. Ness could use a lot of smash tech. Ness's Guts suddenly became 58, amazingly enough. Though not necessarily in that order. 57 damage, smash! Get an immediate return. Freeze, oh no, 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 no. You are not doing this, you are not doing this, you are not doing this. Okay, maybe you are doing this. Come on! Yes! Clutch in this place. Don't feel upset if you lose to this place a few times. You just have really rotten luck. It happens to the best of us. I wasn't sure I was gonna get through that as cleanly as I did, and I didn't get through that cleanly at all. I didn't even get it through it that cleanly. Even though you could beat me, Master Gygus will avenge me. At this moment, Paula should be Monotoli. Gwarg! Oh no, they transformed Paula into a business mogul who owns the police! Somehow I felt like the lights would get turned off in the department store. I guess it's just a mouse's sixth sense. You have a sixth sense of humor, you know that? I guess our resident attacker has now turned into some kind of real estate agent. Sorry to bother you, big bro. This is Escargot Express. I had a phone call from a friend of yours recently. She asked me to hold on to the pencil eraser machine. Do you know anything about this? Well, since you know about the item, I'll hold on to it for you. If you need it, I'll deliver it to you anytime you want. Oh yeah, big bro. I'm glad that I could help out you and your friends. Click. You can only see that text if Paula has the pencil eraser when she is captured. It's a pretty safe bet you're gonna need that pencil eraser in the very near future, and I thought I would show that to you. Well, we have one lead for who and where Paula might be. So, next time on EarthBound, we go after Monotoli and see if we can find the whereabouts of Paula. See you guys then.